Manipuri Yongchak, Nutrition as Nature's Medicine. 1. Introduction. Yongchak. When food was designed to protect health. In an era where lifestyle diseases are rising faster than medical solutions, humanity is rediscovering a simple truth. Health does not begin in hospitals. It begins on the plate. Long before terms like metabolic syndrome, gut microbiome, or insulin resistance existed, indigenous communities designed diets that quietly protected them from these very conditions. One such food is Yongchak, Parkia timoriana, a traditional Manipuri legume that has nourished generations. Not through excess, but through intelligence. Yongchak is not eaten for indulgence. It is eaten for satiety, balance, and strength. Modern nutrition science now confirms what tradition already knew. Yongchak is rich in fiber, plant protein, micronutrients, and bioactive compounds that regulate metabolism, support gut health, and reduce inflammation. Its strong aroma is not a flaw. It is a biochemical signature of active compounds doing meaningful work inside the body. At a time when the world is importing superfoods at great cost, Manipur already holds one in its soil. Yongchak is not old food. It is future nutrition, rediscovered. Food as medicine. Rising burden of type 2, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, chronic inflammation, gut dysbiosis. Modern diets are energy-dense but information-poor. Indigenous foods often act as metabolic regulators, not just calories. Yongchak, a traditional Manipuri food, exemplifies how nutrition itself functions as medicine. 2. Yongchak, botanical and cultural identity. Botanical name: Parkia timoriana. Family: Fabaceae, legume family. Edible parts: pods and seeds. Traditional consumption: boiled, fermented, lightly cooked, never ultra-processed. Cultural note: consumed not for taste alone, but for satiety, digestion, and strength. 3. Nutritional profile: high value, low load. Macronutrients: moderate plant protein, high dietary fiber, low glycemic load. Micronutrients: iron, magnesium, potassium, zinc. Functional nutrition concept: Yongchak delivers nutritional signals rather than excess calories. This makes it ideal for metabolic health. 4. Bioactive compounds: why it works. Yongchak is rich in polyphenols, flavonoids, sulfur-containing compounds, natural antioxidants. These compounds reduce oxidative stress, modulate inflammatory pathways, improve insulin signaling. The characteristic odor is a marker of biological activity, not spoilage. 5. Metabolic effects: evidence-based interpretation, EA. Glycemic regulation: slows glucose absorption, improves postprandial glycemic control, supports insulin sensitivity, clinical relevance, useful in prediabetes and type 2 diabetes prevention. B. Cardiovascular protection: potassium and magnesium support vascular tone, polyphenols improve endothelial function. Mild ACE inhibitory activity reported in legumes of this group acts as a dietary cardioprotective agent. C. Gut microbiome support: high fermentable fiber, prebiotic effects, supports short-chain fatty acid, SCFA, production, healthy gut, improved immunity, metabolism, mental well-being. 6. Yongchak as nature's medicine system effect. Metabolic: improves insulin sensitivity, cardiovascular supports blood pressure control, gastrointestinal enhances digestion and microbiome, inflammatory reduces low-grade inflammation, nutritional increases, satiety with low caloric load. Yongchak behaves more like a functional therapeutic food than a vegetable. 7. Traditional wisdom meets modern science. Traditional Manipuri practices: seasonal consumption, minimal processing, moderate quantity. Modern science confirms bioavailability of nutrients, metabolic efficiency, low risk of overconsumption. This is preventive medicine embedded in cuisine. Gate, public health and clinical relevance. Yongchak can be promoted as part of local diabetes prevention strategies, a sustainable alternative to imported superfoods. A culturally acceptable nutrition intervention. Key message for 9th. Research opportunities. 10. Conclusion. Choosing Yongchak is choosing prevention. Health systems today focus on treating disease after it appears. Yongchak represents a different philosophy, preventing disease before it begins. By including Yongchak in regular diets, we are not merely preserving a cultural practice. We are strengthening metabolic resilience, supporting cardiovascular health, improving gut function, and reducing dependence on supplements and medications. This is nutrition that works quietly, consistently, and safely. Yongchak teaches us an important lesson. Good health does not require complexity, only wisdom. It reminds us that sustainable health solutions already exist within local ecosystems, cultural knowledge, and traditional foods. What is required now is not reinvention, but re-adoption with scientific understanding. To eat Yongchak is to respect the body's design, to trust nature's medicine, and to invest in health long before illness demands attention. Let us protect, promote, and proudly consume Yongchak, not as nostalgia, but as evidence-based nourishment for generations to come. In Yongchak, food does not treat disease, it prevents it. Holistic wellness. Foundation, Imphal healing beyond boundaries.